Your world, you just live it. Look out there, MP.
At the point guard position, 6'7", number 29, MP.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And seeing where the Raptors are, they know what they're capable of. They have the talent to be a much better team than they've shown, but the execution has got to improve.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The front court is Rizier and Johnson. Daniels out there with Young. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Then there's Finley. Then it's Barrett, and it's Abaji in at the two-guard spot. Zador's, these teams have been on a collision course, both coming in playing their best basketball.
They are, Kevin, and when two teams that are red-hot square off, it's almost like a barometer to see which one is actually better. So perfect time for these two teams to meet up.
Now, here's Barrett. Barnes looking around. To the inside. And the dunk by
I'm not sure which is better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Young against MP. Offline with his three. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, that is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the bucket started raining down.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by MP. Inside. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Pass to Pirtle. Misses in close.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Young outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And he's good on the second.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
Now here's Barnes. 20 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando. Pirtle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Doris, what this team likes about
dive today. Actually, we need to watch that. Hold on, y'all. We're going to get the live reaction on this. Okay. So they just started their premiere for it, but franchise deep dive in 5 minutes.
The combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
Now, here is Young. A 17-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Trae Young. Screen by Pirtle. MP passes to Pirtle. And
there you go, Jakob. Way to finish.
Smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork. MP with the dive.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him. Good portion of the game. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. P outside. Shot clock at 5. Toronto needs to get off the shot.
The animation's been playing for me.
Misses the step back jump shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto.
I was going to say, y'all need to give me a foul, like with the layup.
Usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Now, here is Young. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Rodic, defended by Pirtle. Good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's MP. He had 25 points last game. Pass to Barrett. Back to MP. The outside leaner. Rebound, Atlanta.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Young for 3. Offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Pirtle. MP with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Lets it go from 11, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Pirtle's got 7 points.
I think it's a big help when Pirtle can make the mid-range. It forces the defense to bring the bigs out of the post, and it really opens up things.
Now, here is Young, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting.
All right, y'all. is this about to start, so I'm about to watch this. Y'all can't hear it because I don't want no copyright shenanigans or nothing like that. But we can talk about this franchise deep dive right afterwards.